My name's Brandon, and alongside my dad and my sister, we run a family business together, flipping houses. And I use that word really loosely because we don't consider ourselves flippers, just the ones that go in and do like the quick buck paint and carpet type thing. We consider ourselves more residential redevelopers. We go through, and when we buy a house, we buy it in disrepair, and the outside looks terrible. It's the ugliest house on the street. And we revamp the house, remodel the house, and pretty much gain value to the neighborhood. You know, we make the neighborhood look a lot better, and at the same time, it'll raise the property values of the neighbors' houses. At any given time, at any given week, we employ about 20 different people per day. So not only is it the effect that we have on the housing market in that particular area, but it's also the ripple effect of just how many different people you can touch at the same time. You know, it has our finished carpenters, our drywallers, our painters. You know, everybody needs to work, and it feels good to be able to employ people and know that, you know, because of you, they're able to provide for their family. And that's where the whole concept of the family comes together. Not only do we work together as a family, myself, my dad, and my sister, but the people we employ have families, and they have to provide for their families and put food on the table for them. And the reason we care so much about the product that we put out there is because we know our end result is going to become a house for a family, or a house for somebody to start a family and build a family in. And we don't want to cut corners on that. We don't want to have a cheap result out there. We're not looking at it as just the profit and making a quick buck. We really do care about the product, and we do care about everything we do. We try to make every house the quality as if we were going to live in that house ourselves. So when we go through there, we make sure that, you know, everything's up to code and everything's done proper and it looks right and works right. We don't want to get a phone call a year down the road saying, hey, this happened and it's your fault. You know, we want a phone call a year down the road saying, thank you so much for this product, this house. And, you know, it's just the thank yous we've gotten already are better than any paycheck we could have ever gotten. My name's Brandon, and this is Family Flip.